What's up, folks? Well, it's time to continue Vice City with Avery Carrington, voiced by Burt Reynolds. And in the previous episode, which was basically the first one, well, Tommy Vercetti arrived. His deal was pretty much finished quite fast due to, well, it was interrupted by some hired guns. So now he wants to find out who is responsible for this and how he can earn his money back that was given by his boss, Sonny Forelli. And this guy won't steal my car. You hear me? And he just keep moving away from my guns. But yeah, I think the law has arrived to him for good. That's why he's running away so fast. Or just the AI realized that I was pointing a gun at him. 4 iron. If I'm right, there's some kind of glitch to take this guy out with a sniper rifle.
Come in and park yourself on the hide, son.
But I don't know if it could
Well,
work.
my daddy used to say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. And by golly, he never did. Would you like a drop of the old Kentucky?
No thanks.
A clean thinker. I like that. Now, the property business isn't all about highfalutin paper pushing. It's about dirt. And the will to claim that dirt. You with me, son?
Oh yeah.
Well, I need some tenacious bastard to let go of some dirt. And you look to me like the kind of guy to persuade him.
Persuasion's my forte.
Yeah, he'll be down at the country club, down on the golf course. They don't allow guns, so his bodyguards won't be packing lawgivers. Go beat 8 tons of crap out of him. Here now, I got you a membership. And boy, you're gonna need more appropriate clothing.
Oh, come on.
This guy's my new friend. I never had a friend with a weight before.
And where's your limo at? I mean, yeah, he just left me instead of taking me to this golf club or at least this clothing shop to dress up properly to enter. So while I was talking about this sniper thing, well, I don't know if it's a glitch, but if you know where this guy playing that game or sport, you could just snipe him out without entering the whole place. I mean, I know there's another method to deal with him without removing your guns, but I'm trying to use this other glitch or method.
Is this me?
Nice ass, baby.
What the hell? I think that voice line is from the construction worker guys. Yeah, I think. In case if my plan doesn't work, I'll park my car here, and I don't want to crash into it. Alright. The target at the driving range enjoy a game of golf. Make sure he won't play it again. I guess that was his... But that was the game trying to convince me to do. Okay, I'm in the corner. And oh boy, that is not a great plan. By far. I mean, first, this red dot is really in my face. Secondly, if I could do this mission properly, I mean, yeah, I can see the area where this guy is holding up, but now I can't see anything because it's out of range. I mean, my red dot, I guess. And if I could see anything right, then I would see his 4 iron moving all over, but I doubt I will be capable to shoot him out. Okay, it worked out. I mean, it's not that hard if you have a... Well, I'm not saying full automatic, but a semi-automatic sniper rifle, so of course with that trick everything could work out pretty well. But yeah, that was kind of goofy and pretty unfair to think about it, but the job is done and I feel no remorse to it. Alright, Avery, I'm back for another job. Demolition Man, the most infamous one from this whole game, but actually it's good to know that it's happening pretty early from a fully optional boss.
Son, I got a problem and I reckon you could help me with it.
I'm no builder.
No, I was thinking more of your demolition skills. Now this is the development as planned, and this is the property that we're looking at.
You're trying to say this new office block is kind of in the way.
You catch on quick. Now I'm gonna head out of town for a while, and if that office development were to face sudden and insurmountable structural problems, then
As a civil-minded individual, you feel obliged to step in and save the rejuvenation of an important area of the city.
Where can I get more guys like you?
I mean, yeah, this guy is Donald Love's mentor, so no wonder why. Just like his how can I say, apprentice. I'm acting like if I'm from Star Wars. So they doing the same thing, causing some demolition for their own success, and use the frustration and high intensity between the gangs to put more, how can I say, influence on them. I mean, for example, Donald Love blowing up the whole city district, Fourth Township, I guess, and that was a pretty messed up thing, yes, while Avery doing the same thing with this. So yes, let's go. Alright, I use my helicopter to place all the bombs here. So I just want to change the radio. Come on, let's go. And the funny thing is that the reason why it's not an accurate PS2 mod is because on the console version what I heard is that the mini helicopters controls are more sensitive comparing to the one that I'm using in this modded PC version. What I mean is that it should be green, I guess, in the PS2 version, and basically the turning and the leaning will be much more sensitive. But really that's it. But I can complain about it. That small green helicopter what I was mentioning can be found in the airport actually. Alright, that's done. Only 3 more left, and also, yeah, I mean, I can't move the camera any way around, but the funny thing in the Definitive Edition, I really can't turn left or right, only just steering, which makes the whole mission even harder than before. And I think that's something to do with the mobile controls, since the Definitive Edition games are just the mobile versions of the classic trilogy, but with better graphics, let's just say that. And those games were already based on the Steam version, which had some debates in the fandom how good they perform. Like Vice City has some issue with the resolution, that for example some guns can't shoot properly in a more accurate way, because the crosshair is a bit moved in the wrong position and other bullet goes to another way. Yeah, that's it. So it's kind of messed up, but because I'm playing this game on pirated, especially with these classic controls, PS2 console controls, I really don't have any issue with the aiming system. But yet there are some examinations why, for example, San Andreas is not so good on the Steam sales. Nice. Also, it's sometimes weird, but it's not that important. But in the Definitive Edition, every time the camera angle changes during these gameplay cutscenes, for some reason the whole screen goes black for a certain time, and I don't know, it's just really out of the picture to me. Oh god! That was nice. I was doing a barrel roll. But for now, I think it's better if I take a look at on Cortez and what he can offer to us.
Every time I step outside the door, I can choose.
I guess we arrived. Well, let's see this guy.
Mr. Versetti,
Colonel.
thank you for coming. Please sit. Lobster.
No, thanks.
I am ashamed to admit that one of the causes of our mutual
Oh wait,
problem
it's some
appears to have
background
been
music
the loose
from
tongue of
Fever
a man
Funnel 5,
in
so
the
I don't know,
past.
maybe I should
I've been
speak
carrying $1 for
nonsensely.
years, but now his incompetence reaches new heights. It's only right that you kill Gonzalez.
Okay.
You do it. It's the money that's important to me.
For this kindness, I'll reward you. And then
Mm-hmm.
we will find your money together. We will be at his
The
penthouse,
sun is
have
pretty strong right here. I mean, it brights up
Look at this.
everything too hard. I'm getting blind, and I have to deal with this pig with the chainsaw. That's a very creative idea, so creative that I don't even afford myself to take that cheetah which looked awesome in that gold painting, and it's better if I just ran over some guys with this Admiral. I mean, Gonzalez had this super ugly haircut from Vice City Stories. It's like if his brain started to rot outside of his skull, so it's a good reason why we should kill him instead of just having his hand for betraying our boss back in the past. I mean, he basically just used his merchandise and selling it as his own. So yeah, it's time to revenge this deed he made back in 1984. Come on! Alright, it's time to serve some justice, I guess.
This is no here. Don't stick your nose in. That boy will vacuum cleaner.
Better shut that big mouth of yours. He's got a blade. Stop running, you fat slime ball. You want a piece of this? Away from me, you bastard.
Well, that was fast.
Through with me.
Come on! Yeah! Tommy doesn't even need to roll down or roll anywhere. No matter how much he's falling from the sky, he always survives. There are no limits for him. So now I just need to do some stunts and spins so I can avoid the cops, I guess. Excellent. I mean, I think the reason why this mission exists so the player can experience the wonders and beauty of spray and spray. Alright, let's continue this adventure of ours. Alright, we're back. Let's see what's next. Mall shootout.
Tommy, come and join me. This looks delicious, huh? Happy as snout.
This waitress seems to be interested in Tommy, and what's
Tommy,
with the
you are
top
like a
here? I mean,
pompous breed
jeez.
that has freed me
Leave
from
that
the
animal
stench of
alone.
corruption. Although I must appear to mourn his passing and carry on with business as usual.
This isn't getting me any closer to my money.
Tommy, my friend, you are not in liberty now. Here, we do things differently.
If you
I
say
will
so.
continue with my inquiries, but in the meantime, I have a valuable deal to close.
A favor for a friend, Cortez?
You're a good friend, Tommy. I knew you would not let me down. I need you to meet a courier who has obtained some valuable technology for me.
Invaluable technology from a courier? What is that, the Platina chip? Well, I'm here. So I got to meet this guy up here? Sure, why not?
You can look, but you can't touch.
The rain, she's très wet this time of the year.
What?
Ah, comment?
Look, Cortez sent me. Just give me the damn chips.
Oh, d'accord.
Oui, impérialiste américain pig that is propriété de the gouvernement français. Hand it over.
You American idiot! They followed you here.
Shoot it.
I'm outta here. Jesus. Looks like the French government had some issues with this guy, Cortez.
Don't talk about this. This make you happy.
Well, it's time to evade. I mean, actually, these SWAT models with the unique textures that only appears in this mission are just beta models, and the first time when I saw them, and well, not first time, before I started to show some interest towards the beta content of each GTA games, each GTA game, I believe that the reason why these SWAT models looked so unique because they were from the French government. I mean, geez, that's so deep. I'm gonna shit myself over myself, this stuff. And with still this high technology stuff for $500, this guy's scamming us or using us. It sucks to be feel exploited, but I think that's his last mission right now.
Tomas, I appreciate your coming. Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee a minor business
Let's
transaction.
hope it goes better than last time.
Which is why I thought of you, my friend. I've dropped some protection at the multi-story car park. Pick it up, then go and watch over Diaz's men at the drop-off. Gracias, amigo.
Diaz, huh? Apparently that angry midget runs this madhouse. Let's see what that creep has to do with things.
I couldn't say any better than Tommy. So yeah, there's supposed to be some kind of a glitch deal with this guy Ricardo Diaz, protecting him in some trade right now. What is about to happen? So yeah, I'll be just some kind of bodyguard of his. And it's just nice to look at this Kruger. I mean, it looks way better than here, unlike the PC version. It looks just pretty generic gun, but this wooden texture adds something to it, like if it's some kind of a replacement for the AK-47.
Hogging all the action I see.
Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere? Why don't you come along and show me if you're any use?
I might just do that. The name's Lance, by the way.
Tommy Vercetti. Let's go.
Come on, let's go with this bike instead of your car, which was actually blown up by the Mendes brothers. So yeah, let's go. What a wonderful people. I forgot how sensitive the falling down system is, or falling offing all these bikes in this title. But come on, let's go.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. He'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
What's with Diaz's shirt? I mean, it looks kind of off, flipped away. And funny thing is that his admiral is actually indestructible. So if I fail this mission or just kill these guys immediately, I could steal his car and it will be protected by everything. So if I want to just let myself being chased down by the police, it will be a great opportunity to have this car.
One day this will be my town, man.
Okay. Come on. I think Diaz is about to die. What about Lance? You okay? I made a whole roadblock only for him. It's so awkward, especially how this voodoo is keep bouncing. I'm really pushing this game to its edge. You okay up there? Yep, it's another reason why I downloaded this pirated version of the game, because in the other game, in the other versions, like the Steam version or the Definitive Edition, basically any reference towards the Haitian gang or any other foreign country, or, well, I'm sorry, minority of Vice City has been censored, and there are no references towards each gang, from the Cubans to the Haitians, nothing. And I know there was some kind of lawsuit that the Haitians felt offended how they were portrayed in this game, but I think it affected on the other minority groups. So really that's it. In this version there are no censors and everything is said as it was meant to be. But I think that's all about the missions. In the next video I'll be dealing with Diaz himself. So what I'm going to do, just like in last time, pick up some weapons for my further explorations of this beautiful city.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I heard that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Sure, whatever you say. I mean, his prices might be a bit more reliable than Cortez's. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous. And yeah, I know his missions are taking place pretty early in the story, so the character can't offer much money, but it will be more logical from Cortez to give Tommy Vercetti at least $10,000 for each missions he's giving to him, especially how important these subjects are. But maybe for another time. So yeah, guys, see you guys later. It was a pretty goofy and fun episode, but we'll see more of this city later.